everyone, Renee Anderson here. I am super excited today to talk to you about our recruiting packets. Now, if you never really thought about doing a recruiting packet, now is the time to do it. These packets are great just to keep in the car or in your purse. Just something that's already put together so you're not kind of jumbling, trying to find this and trying to find that, but it's all together in a little packet for you. So my recruiting packets, they're not, necessarily just for recruiting. I keep them in my car, in my big Posh bag. So if somebody I run into wants a little bit more extra information than just like a little sample pack that I have, then I have these ready for them to give to them. It has a catalog with it. It has the perks cards. It has all the detailed information for them besides just, here's my business card and some samples in my little packets that I make. So these are great. So in your recruiting packet, these are what my recruiting packets look like. So they're in these like little clear folders. You could buy these folders at Hobby Lobby. You could get like a whole packet of them for like $6. I absolutely love these because they seal. I just think they look super professional. So I slide my Posh paper in there. I have my business card. I usually put a handful of samples between, I try to do at least 6 for the recruiting packets because I honestly use these for hostesses and for recruiting and for if I run into somebody. This is just kind of like the great get to know Posh packet. Let's call it that, the get to know Posh packet. So this is what mine look like, but inside of it, minus what you've seen already, I have our Join the Pampering Pursuit flyer. So this, tells all about what the opportunity is, things like that to kind of get them interested in asking questions. I also, like I said, I have my business card. I have 2 different business cards. This is my actual business card. Then the one that's in there is my social media business card. So it will give them all the links to my Instagram and Facebook and things like that. Also my contact information. I always do a perks card to tell them all about perks so they know that they can sign up for it and start earning points. And then I also do our ingredient flyer. So this kind of just tells a little bit of detail about the ingredients that are in our products so they can get to know it a little bit more. And then I also include our Posh Y note cards. So if you're really detailed and you'd like to handwrite them all, that's great. Or you could just type up something on Word. You could print it out on sticker paper and stick it on there. Or I don't know. I mean, you can come creative, or you could just print out your own and slide it in there instead of putting it on this cardstock. You could just print it on cardstock. But it's just kind of a really great way to narrow down your story, which is what we've been talking about, and getting your Posh Y out in the open. Because when somebody finally tangibly realizes and puts this with a success story or a personal story of why it worked for you, why you decided to do Posh, it just puts this more on a personal level for them. Instead of you just handing them a bunch of material for them to read through, maybe hopefully try, but once you insert something personal in there, a personal story, a personal note saying, thank you so much for trying this out. Let me know if you have any information. This is my story. And really hone in on what Posh has done for you and the great benefits of having your Posh business are. They are going to relate to you so much more. So that is what's in my recruiting packet. Now think about other things that you can think of to put in your recruiting packets. This is what I put in mine. It's kind of just the gist of everything that we carry. So, a samples, your business card, Posh flyers, paper, and a little handwritten note about who you are, what you're all about. And always, always remember to make sure to get that contact information when you hand these out. Because this is, if you look at this, this is worth, let's add up everything together. it's probably about $5 if you add up like all, let's just add up every individual thing together. It'll probably be around $5. So this is money that you're giving them for free. So you want something in return for that. You don't want to just hand it to them willy-nilly and never hear from them again. You want to get something in return for this because this is so special. This is really special. And you can even say that to them. Be like, hey, you know, I'd love to give you my super special pampering packs, but I would really like to get your information in return so I could just follow up with you. I always just want to make sure that everybody's loving their skincare. Even if it is just a sample, I just want to make sure that you really enjoyed it. And no sales. I just wanted to make sure that you enjoyed it and that you're enjoying your samples. I mean, something like that. It doesn't have to be salesy. It doesn't have to be, you know, a lot of people will be like, well, you're going to put me on your mailing list. Be like, oh no, I just literally wanted to call you, or if texting's easier for you, just to see if your samples were okay for you, if I need to get you something different in your pampering pack. Easy as that, simple. And they're like, oh, okay, sweet, cool. And then you write it down. So that's it for today, you guys. I would love to see your pampering packets when you're all done. So post them in the comments below this video. And I can't wait to see what you guys have come up with for your recruiting packets. So anyway, thanks for staying tuned, you guys. You have a great day.